In all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power to comprehend the power of the mind. If any one of us could unlock this terrible power, would we use it to explore the mysteries of the infinite, or would we use it to destroy?
Yes, yes! Tremble, Earthlings! Tremble before the might of General Skunkape!
You know, Sam, Skunk Ape may be a tool, but he brings a refreshingly childlike glee to his work.
Yeah, Max. It's hard to stay mad at the guy.
Witness Sam and Max with my unstoppable dreadnought, my shivering queen at my side, and the power trapped in the Fuzzy One's brain. I will destroy your pitiful planet and then dominate the entire galaxy.
Totally ruin the moment.
Wait, which one of us is the fuzzy one?
It's a familiar tale. A power-mad space gorilla pitted against a canine detective and a sociopathic bunny with psychic powers. But, my friends, this story is different. In this story, you are in control. Only you can release our heroes from General Skunkape's bizarre space zoo. Only you can guide them in their quest to bring the villain to space justice. Are you ready? Let's begin by finding the proper tool.
Well, that was convenient.
If I could just reach my gun, we could administer an old-school freelance police-style beatdown to that guy.
I can't wait to get my stinking paws on that damn dirty ape!
Simmer down, Max. Check out Stinky's cell phone. We're gonna need that and your creepy new brain powers to get out of this cage.
It's a good thing they tell us what to do right off the bat. Hey, what's up, guys? This is What a Geek. Welcome to Sam and Max, Season 3, Episode 1, The Penal Zone. So right off the bat, we're thrown into a tutorial as to what we're supposed to do. You can switch control between Sam and Max by clicking on the freelance police badge in the corner of your screen, which is right here. Switch to Max. Now, it's not explained as to what's going on here, but you'll find out later.
You are now inside the dankest recesses of Max's mind, where you can attempt to control his horrible psychic abilities, unlocked by the toys of power.
So we now get to choose between 6 possible toys of power. Toys of power, again, we'll explain later when they're actually relevant and when they're actually first explained. Right now we're just thrown into a future event. I'll show you...
Well done, my friend. Now select a phone number that Max has memorized to teleport himself and his furry long-time companion to that location.
I won't be
Sam.
I won't be showing you, but the game will. Let's just leave it at that. So with the toy phone, we get to choose a cell phone number that we've memorized and teleport to that cell phone. It's a little bit more than that. You'll see.
Hooray! It's the freelance police.
Oh, baby, I've missed you.
Now what?
Listen to the brain!
Hey, Sam, it's our new pal, the disembodied alien brain.
The same. I am speaking to you telepathically. No one else can hear me, Sam and Max.
I can.
Shut up. Your Earth weapons will never be enough to defeat General Skunkape. Don't you still have that homing beacon?
Let's see, do we have our homing beacon? Let's check our inventory. Indeed we do. There it is. So if we pull it out...
Perfect. Now, you must place the homing beacon on General Skunkape's back to trap him in the penal zone.
Wow, wow. Alright, now we just gotta apply this to Skunkape. Maybe not so simple.
Did you really believe it would be that easy?
Kinda, yeah.
We're gonna need some kind of cover to get up close and personal with Skunky.
Max, remember that you have been blessed with the gift. You must unlock your abilities with the remaining toys of power. Behold! Hang on. There we go.
There we go. He can't quite seem to reach it, so let's give him a hand and interact with this... whatever it is.
It's a lump of rhinoplasty, the wacky modeling clay that promises hours of fun.
And delivers about 5 to 10 minutes worth.
Oh, psychic abilities.
Max, the rhinoplasty will grant you the incredible power of shape-shifting. You can use the rhinoplasty to pick up a picture of any inanimate object. Then use the power of your mind to transform into that object. It's fun!
It's a little crazy, but let's go ahead and activate the rhinoplasty. So now we're able to slap this on any inanimate object and copy its picture, like the alien brain said. This tree over here is sparkling, so let's plasty the rhinoplasty. And now we have a picture of it. If we click it,
Try to look leafy and inconspicuous, Max.
I always do.
Well done, freelance police. Now, you must get that homing beacon onto General Skunkape before he reaches the Bronx, or all will be lost.
that's pretty demanding of you. So now we can take this and put it on Skunkape without him noticing us. Which I don't know how that works, but hey. Oh, convenient fern.
Oh, plant. I love what you've done with the place, my queen.
Bottom.
Now what?
Now, we just use the remote control Mama Bosco gave us, and Skunk Ape gets sucked right in the penal zone, so to speak.
Yeah, no. So now we have this. You have 3 different options here. You can grab it, you can look at it, or you can use it. Let's use it. Whoa, penal zone!
Well done, Sam and Max. But I'm far too strong to be captured again. Soon this gateway will close, and there will be nothing to stop me.
What do we do now, Sam?
I don't know.
With all the flashing lights and panels up here, there must be something that can help.
How are we supposed to get up there? The door's locked.
I can't open the doors now, but I have an idea. Before he was imprisoned, your friend, the Mole Man, was screaming something about taking over the ship. Find out what he knows.
And with that, Sam has just launched Max into space. Now we can move around. We have 2 ways of walking. We can move with WASD, which is just a slow walk. If we hold shift, we can run. So there's that. You can also click on the screen and drag. Now you can control an analog stick on the screen. It's a little weird, but if you also hold right-click, you can sprint. It's a little unorthodox and not very useful. I would recommend, if you're used to moving around in a 3D space, to move around with WASD. If you're not used to, or if you're used to clicking around in one of these adventure games, then you're gonna have a tough time clicking on things to interact with them. You can still do that, and he'll walk over to them, but you can't do that on the map itself. You're gonna have to walk with some other way.
Hey, Harry, do you know how we can beat Skunk Ape? Poor Harry. General Skunkade put him in this penny-conscious terrarium to make an example out of him.
Even if he could hear you through the glass, Sam, the sun lamp has made him even more worthless than usual. Max, you'll have to use another one of the toys of power.
How convenient. Let's go get it. Playing cards.
It's an ordinary deck of playing cards.
Or is it?
Nope.
Max, the playing cards have granted you the power to thrust your consciousness into the fleshy minds of others and pluck out their most intimate thoughts.
Ew.
Only you could take something as beautiful and natural as telepathy and make it sound wrong.
Yeah, how dare you take something as natural as that and ruin it. Now we have playing cards. So we can move around Max's view with WASD or clicking and dragging as usual. But this is only really useful when Max isn't looking at someone. That's what they're pointing out here, because normally he'd just stay at this point and you're going to have to move the camera over to Harry Molman. In certain areas, you're going to have to look around like this because the area is so confined that Max is always going to be put in the same spot. And for that reason, it's also kind of restricting your, like, where you can use these psychic powers. But anyway.
Don't let them break you, Harry. Your name is Harry Molman. Your serial number is 248-3562. Your cell number is 212-555-4865. Your favorite color is taupe. You have an infection of the lower...
Okay, that's enough of that. Hey, Sam, I got Harry Molman's phone number.
Nice work, little buddy. Make sure you wait 3 days to call, or he'll think you're desperate.
Excellent, Max. That phone number might be enough, because General Skunkape locked the Mole Man's cell phone and other belongings inside this container.
This is just full of convenient plot elements. Anyway, now that we know his phone number, we can teleport to Harry's cell. Ring, 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 phone call.
Good job, Max. Now there must be something here that'll help us knock Skunkade back into the penal zone.
Hey, Brain! Aren't you hooked into all the controls of this spaceship or something? Can you give us a hand with this thing?
Max, be a little more sensitive. He doesn't have hands.
So what's he gonna do? Punch me? No hands.
He's got a point there. So if it wasn't obvious, look at what's over there. And now guess what we have to transform into. Take the rhinoplasty and paste it over this weapons display. A picture of a bazooka. And now, if things weren't already crazy... Max Bazooka.
Good work, Max. Now let's...
I'm a bazooka, Sam! A bazooka! Oh, just give me a moment to savor this. Oh, yes.
Let's pick up Bazooka, Max. As the
Lock
game
and load,
closes, there we
Max.
go.
Careful with that trigger finger, Sam.
Hey, Skunkade! Say hello to my little body.
I like that line.
Friends, you have just participated in a troubling vision of the future, the first of many such disturbing revelations. Over the next 5 chapters, you will witness things that baffle you, horrify you, even disgust you. But you must not look away. Pay close attention to everything that you see and hear. Because when our story reaches its bowel-tingling climax, only you, my friends, will possess the ability to save the entire universe.
Welcome to Sam & Max Season 3, The Devil's Playhouse. This is a 5-episode series created by Telltale Games. Sam & Max originally created as a, I believe, comic book, then TV show, then a series of PC games. leading up to this, which is Telltale Games' most recent, or not really Telltale Games, but Sam & Max's most recent video game debut, and save for Poker Night and Poker Night 2, where Max and Sam were playable, respectively. Or not playable, but playable against. But here we go. Sam & Max, The Devil's Playhouse.
Hey, Sam! This haunted toy I found just gave me an uncanny vision of our violent future.
Go figure.
I know, I saw it too, somehow.
Did your version have credits?
Yes.
It had a spaceship, a friendly alien brain in a jar, and an evil space gorilla trying to destroy the city. What could it all mean?
As per usual. That's convenient. It even looks like Skunkape's spaceship. But that can't be Skunkape. And its silhouette kind of looks like Skunkape. But that's impossible. It just crushed a building, that means it's evil, right? Nah. Well, it's definitely a spaceship. Nah, it's probably just a NASA plane.
Creatures of Earth, I am General Skunkape. Hear my words. I have come to you with a message of peace and love. Sorry about that building.
What could it all mean?
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Hold up.
My friends, you seem a bit confused. But there's no cause for alarm. We've merely let the story get ahead of itself.
Twice.
Let's take a brief journey back to properly set the scene.
I appreciate it.
Our story begins 25 minutes ago, on a street very much like this one.
That was only 10 minutes ago.
You've got a phone call.
This is Sam & Max, Freelance Police, Mobile Division. Hello, Commissioner. No, we're not in the office. We're locked out of our building.
It wasn't my fault this time. One gaping, treacherous crack in the street and those pansies from City Hall shut down the whole block.
What's that, Commissioner? A sudden wave of lawfulness and goodwill spreading through the city? No, we didn't have anything to do with that.
Slowly walking towards a toy. Permission to grab.
There aren't any crimes for us to solve? Okay, then. We'll be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The brain is dying.
Exorcism needed.
I'll have to call you back, Commissioner. Max has psychic powers now, apparently.
That should bring us all up to speed. Now, where were we? Something about a spaceship.
A convenient spaceship.
What could it all mean?
I don't know.
It means we've got to find a way on board that spaceship, Max.
Whoa, deja vu. And now we're on the corner of Straight and Narrow. Before we do anything else, let's just talk to Skunkape and Agent Superball over here.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many united nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect. Just the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see 'em, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
So now we have this tree of dialogue. We can choose between a number of different options. And whichever one we choose, Sam and Max will talk about that specific topic to whoever they're talking to. In this case, if we talk about Super Ball, their questions will all obviously be directed at this guy. Anything else, towards this guy, probably. Let's talk about this artifact that he's looking for.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence! I was
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
It gets pretty awkward.
Let's keep talking about the artifact.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
I like that line.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
I like that line, too.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists. Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not!
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
Huh. What about your spaceship? You said we can go in it?
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight!
I know! What else about the spaceship?
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course. The miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
What about the mole man?
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy, from the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
What else about the mole? As you can see here, the spaceship thing has been grayed out, meaning there's no new conversation topics to come up if we chose this. So we can either continue talking about the mole man or we can talk about Super Ball. Let's continue talking about the mole man because this progresses stuff.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
And now Moleman has been grayed out, so let's just talk about Super Ball. I'm mostly getting these done to show off flavor text and nothing more. I believe only the spaceship and Moleman stuff is required.
What are you doing here, Agent Super Ball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Super Ball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
And now everything's all grayed out, so let's exit here.
We'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
That exists.
Go in peace.
And now we can move around. Over here we have Sybil's stuff. Sybil is a character in the Sam and Max universe who works at, I believe, a therapy lounge, but all her stuff is moved out of her building, I believe.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it.
Now, if you pull out the Future Vision, if you guys have played Poker Night, you'll recognize these from Max when he was, that's interesting, never seen that before. When he's in a showdown, he'll pull these out and see if he'll win, which is pretty interesting. If we can navigate behind Sam and get to those boxes, it's not working. Okay, Max. There you go. If we use the Future Vision on Sybil's boxes, we can find something out. We can hear a phone ringing. If we use it on Sam...
Max, no! Not the Chrysler Building!
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
If we use it on Skunkape...
Yes. Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
That might not mean anything to you, but watch this.
Yes, I see. Yes, go on.
What about now?
Marvelous.
Now?
Marvelous.
You said that last time. Anyway, yeah, Future Vision tells the future of certain objects or people. If we look at this notice over here...
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
Alright. I think we're pretty much good here. We can also go into Stinky's Diner, but for now I kind of want to enter Skunkape's flagship and check on that alien brain.
It's General Skunkape's horrible spaceship. Good likeness.
Entering the esophagus.
This place looks eerily familiar. Check it out, Max. The control center for invaders from distant stars.
Yeah, alien spaceship. Seen it! I just want to get to the part where I have those sweet psychic powers.
So they go into this door, come out on the top floor.
We just need our friend the Brain to hook you up, and oh no, he's dead.
Didn't he look more moist in the future?
We've got to find some way to wake him up so he can explain what's going on.
So we can't do anything with the alien brain yet, but if you pull out the future vision, use it on the brain, you'll get a hint as to what to do. That watering pail doesn't help at all, by the way.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Well, that's encouraging.
So, how did we do it?
I don't know. We haven't done it yet. I know. What if you use that future vision on me?
Let's navigate over to Sam and try that out. Where's Sam? Where's Sam? Oh, he's to my left.
You did it, Sam and Max. You awakened me from the sleep of 100 deaths. How did you do it?
Easy peasy. All it took was Stinky's demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core. Well, you heard the mean little buddy. We've got to find some demon broth and Mama Bosco's futuristic power core.
Alright, we're pretty much done with that. So now we know what we need to get. And we know the people where to get them from. Majigger. Hi.
Give a side, ladies. Big winner coming through.
Congratulations.
Hey, pal, we want to ask you...
I've been listening to suits like you for too long already. You can dig your own tunnels now, whilst I enjoy an all-expenses paid off-world vacation. So long, suckers!
Evil! Ding!
And that is why we're doing a staycation this year.
Let's check what's in here. A hard hat?
Weird. There's a hard hat and some kind of vacation ticket.
No,
All
there
the
isn't.
personal effects confiscated from our fuel resources are collected and donated to various intergalactic Mole Man charities.
What a nice gesture. We should leave it for when that mole man gets back, Sam.
I think he went to live on a farm to play with other mole men.
Oh. Check if he left his wallet.
No such luck.
I like how he checked it anyway. Alright, now we have two more things. We have a ticket and a hard hat. We'll get into what those do a little later, as per usual. Also, I like these doors. That one just went to the left, came out the right. Anything we can do in here? I don't believe so. So let's exit the spaceship, go find some demon broth and a futuristic power core. Whee! Huh? Was that flint paper? Well, Max is heading over there. Hey, Max.
Whee!
There's Stinky. There's Grandpa Stinky.
Ah, Stinky's Diner. The perfect place to catch up with old friends.
And meet new ones, like emergency medical technicians and the friendly folks at Poison Control.
Spaghetti! That looks good. Before we do anything, I want to try this.
This phone only accepts Dutch guilder coins.
Sorry, Sam. All I've got are some yuan, a few euros, and $6 in Italian lira.
Where do you keep all that change?
In my sock, of course.
You're naked. Where do you keep your sock?
That's none of your damn business.
Well. Hi, Flint.
Hey, it's Flint paper.
Hi, you furry pals.
Maybe Flint can help us with our case, Sam.
Anytime, fellas. Except now. Would you look at that? Stinky's prize-winning spaghetti. A private dick's gotta eat, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Let's pull out the future vision on Flint paper. This is one of the scenarios where you can't move Max any further than this area. Well, let's listen to this. Radio.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
So now we know who wins the lottery ticket. Let's check on Stinky.
Woohoo! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
So we know who has the winning lottery ticket, and we know that Grandpa Stinky's leaving because of money. And there's the demon broth. Go figure, right? What does Stinky have to say?
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Let's use it on Sam. A button?
Wow, would you look at that, Max? Amazing.
What did it do? Never mind, let's look at Flint paper.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Whoa!
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
If there was any way we could stop that. I wonder what we have to do. Use it with the aquarium.
This hard hat should only be used by people engaged in dangerous or questionable activity.
Well, those fish are. I mean, come on, Sam. I almost called you Max. Let's give the hard hat to Flint paper.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over.
Ta-da!
Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Alright, let's talk about a power core.
Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
Okay, what's this big case?
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiots.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
Man, that was convenient. Man.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I'd better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Bye now. Alright, and with that, I think we're going to end it off for this week. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Part of this episode. Sam and Max, episode 1, Penal Zone, part 1. I don't know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this What a Geek, and I'll see you guys later. Sam, what are you doing?